to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shayna Lisa. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thanks for joining the channel. Happy Vlogmas, guys. This is my first time doing Vlogmas, and I'm not doing it the traditional Vlogmas way where you vlog every day. That's not my portion. However, I will be uploading maybe 2 or 3 times out of the week. By the title of today's video, you can see that I'm doing a 1-month update of my newborn, my son, our son, my husband and I's son, Judah. He's actually, at this point when I'm filming this, about to be 6 weeks in like 2 days or 3 days or something like that. So he's growing so fast. But however, if you're interested in that video, just keep watching. I have my cup of tea. Come join your girl, sit down. It's gonna be a little chatty vlog, a little chatty video. God has entrusted us with this baby. We do what we think is best for him. Not everyone will agree, and not everyone's methods will work for other people. So you just have to do what you think is best. And as we are learning him and he's learning us, we adjust in those ways. I kind of just jotted down some things that I wanted to like share, talk about outside of just like his actual like milestones of being 1 month. The time goes by so fast. Like I said, he's already about to be 6 weeks, and I feel like I just had him, and every week I feel like he's like a different new baby. So just cherish the time, cherish and soak up every moment. It's hard. Being a new mom is hard. Having a newborn is hard, but it's just like so rewarding. I'm almost like, what was my life like before? Like, this feels like true living. Like being married, my husband and I having our first child, like that just feels like, it feels like life, you know? A couple things. I let him contact nap, and I know everyone's like, not everyone, because there's some people who are like, you know, I did it and my child is fine. But people will say that you shouldn't get them used to sleeping with you or on you. You're spoiling them, whatever. I do allow our son to contact nap on me, and sometimes he contact naps on my husband. My husband more so pushes to like put him down, but sometimes he'll hold him while he's asleep because we're bonding in that moment. And I just feel like he spent the last 9 months inside my belly. He's so used to just me, and I'm so used to like we're like connected, and to just like have him come into the world and just automatically expect him, all right, sleep on your own. Like, I know you have to train them to do that, but I'm personally not ready. Something else that I jotted down was take the pressure off of trying to get him on a strict routine for the first month of his life. I think that he came out the womb and everyone just like talks so much about routine. While I was still pregnant, I'm just like, I gotta get him into a routine, and it's like he's 1 week old. It was just too much pressure trying to be like so strict with the routine when he's legit a month old. I also jotted down that it is okay to hold my baby. He wants to be on me, and I want him to be on me as well. And so I have no problems holding him. Yes, I do put him down. Sometimes is it a struggle for me to put him down versus my husband? Yes. But in the moments where I feel like I just want to hold him and I see that he wants to be held, I do it. Mom guilt is real. Sometimes I need a break, and I have to remind myself it's okay to need a break. It's okay to want a break. It's okay to do stuff for myself. That way I could be the best mom that I can be for him. It is okay to ask for help. I can't just expect to just like be able to do everything and know everything. Like, I have to remind myself again, it is okay to ask for help. And it's okay to not know what to do. We are both new to this. All of us are new to this. He's new to life. And we're new to being parents. So like, we're just trying to figure it out, and it's okay to not know what to do. So to get into his update, for his first week of life, it was really hard. He had jaundice. In the beginning, I was exclusively breastfeeding anyway. A bottle was introduced because of his jaundice, and then formula had to be introduced, and that was really hard for me because I wanted that connection of breastfeeding, and I was just like, if I give him a bottle, he's gonna forget about my breast, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want him to have formula milk. I was crying. It was just a mess. He had to get pricked. Literally, the boy had only been like 5 days old, and he had got pricked on his heel 8 times. It was going on the 9th time, and I'm like, okay, he's gotten pricked more than he's even been out of the womb. Like, can we stop? But I wanted them to just do the phototherapy. I'm like, just do the phototherapy, get it over with so that we can move on from this. I won't have to worry about the formula. But because his jaundice levels were going up, but they weren't at the level where he would need the phototherapy, they wasn't doing it, but they had to keep pricking him to check his levels, and it was just an emotional mess for all of us. Also, with that, with the jaundice, my milk hadn't came in yet, so it was like I was feeling inadequate. Like, I can't even feed him, I can't like do the proper things, and then out of nowhere my milk came in like a flood, honey. Okay, Jesus opened up them floodgates, because the milk is like, which this goes into week 2, it's coming out too fast, and he had a tongue tie, but he was still eating and gaining weight. So like the pediatrician wasn't too concerned about it, but some of the things she said to look out for was clicking, falling off the breast, falling asleep on the breast. You can look up the things that happens if you have a tongue tie. He pretty much had all of that. Sometimes breast, like just trying to feed him would be so difficult. He would be so hungry, and I'm trying to like get my nipple in his mouth, but with the tongue tie, and then it was just, then going into week 3, got his tongue tie clipped, and after that it was almost just like he became colic. That was literally the hardest. I have here that I think he's colic, and people never talk about this, at least I never heard about it. And so I didn't know what colic was, and it feels hard, it feels isolating, and it definitely triggers me at night. Sometimes he would just get fussy, and I couldn't calm him down. I was going down the list. Are you hungry? You need to be changed. Are you hot? Are you cold? Are you tired? Do you just want me? Do you want your dad? Like, do you want to lay down? Do you want to sit up? I mean, I was going through all of the things, and it's very hard when you can't figure out what is going on with your baby, and they're hollering, and like sometimes it would just like, I would be like, I literally don't know what to do, and I would just sit there, and we're both like crying at this point because I didn't know what to do, and I was home by myself. When he got colic, my husband went back to work. No, my camera is not about to die. This sucks. My camera's about to die. Okay, sorry if the quality looks different. Okay, we just have to make it work. Pretty much I was saying that it's like hard to figure out what to do, and I couldn't calm him down. And so that went on for pretty much that whole 3rd week. And it was very, it's almost just like hard to talk about, because I believe that's when the postpartum depression like really hits. Praise God, now I feel like within his 4th week it just like stopped when he turned 4 weeks, and now I just feel like he's like literally just a total different baby, and I'm like, wow, you're growing up so fast and you're changing. I love you so much. So he sleeps anywhere between an hour and a half to 4 hours. Does take his naps in his crib, and he sleeps in the bassinet. Well, things have changed, but I'll save that for another update. So he was holding his head up for a few seconds. His gross grasp in his hands is a strong grip. He likes to grip mommy's hair and mommy's necklace, and he attempts to hold his bottle when he was getting a bottle. His wake hours is anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours. If I was to give him the bottle, he still wanted the breast afterwards. He, at this point, was crying in his sleep when he was gassy, which was adding to the colic. I believe that It was a mixture of maybe a growth spurt, being colic, my diet, with his breastfeeding leading to him being gassy. So he was crying in his sleep when he would need to poop, and sometimes I would wake him up so his naps would be shorter. At the time I wrote this, he did not like to be changed, and he does not like to be cold. That still stands true, but he does way better with getting changed. Well, when I wrote this, I said bath time is okay, it varies, and he loves to get his hair washed, which bath time now can definitely work way better. He is a cuddler, he loves to cuddle. At this point when I wrote this, he was a hollerer, and he cries very loudly to vocalize what he wants. I'm really trying not to speak on how he is now because I'm gonna do like another update. So this really was just like literally at 1 month. The next time I film this, I need to do this like 2 days before he turns the next month, because goodness, like I said, he changes so fast, and he's already like another baby. He is fitting better into size 0 to 3 month clothes in my heart, okay? Judah, I literally am taking these clothes out and like saving them for another baby already. I'm so sad. His hair is changing too. So when he first came out, his hair was like really straight. If I have a picture here where I can show without like his face showing, I'll put that. And then now his hair is like so curly, literally so curly. I have to do like a little like part of his morning routine. I have to like get his hair a little wet so that I can control the curls. It's crazy. He's vocal, he's cooing while he eats, and he makes a shout almost to get your attention. If he feels like he doesn't have your attention, it's literally so cute. He's like, ah! That's pretty much all I have for his 1 month. I don't think I'm gonna do monthly updates. Maybe I'll do another one when he's like 3 months. But yeah, motherhood is great. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your family and friends. Comment below. I'll see you in the next mom vlogmas.